we are going to start with the face Avi. As you guys can tell, my face is nice and clean. I did moisturize it earlier, but I had to like remove it with my toner because, listen, you guys, my skin is breaking out. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I have a few little breakouts here. I have this huge pimple on my lip. You guys can definitely see that. I have one here, here, and just a few little things here, and I don't know. I haven't been able to pinpoint exactly what it is. And I hate to even say this or to even bring this up, but it has crossed my mind, and I think, and I'm going to say this loudly, I think that it might be the new Juvia's foundation. I don't know. Don't quote me on it. Don't get crazy on me just yet. I'm letting my skin kind of like, you know, detox and let everything out. And I am going to try the Juvia's foundation again. I haven't been wearing it for the past 2 days. So I don't know what made my skin get so crazy, but I need to get to the bottom of this, and I need to figure out what it is. So with that said, I am going to take this Wet n Wild Photo Focus Serum Base. Now this is a water-based serum that helps prep the skin. It also hydrates it. It just makes your skin a little bit more refreshed, a little bit more plump, and like I said, since it's a base primer, it kind of hydrates the skin and it preps it for foundation. If you guys haven't tried this, I highly recommend it. I don't think it super hydrates my skin, but I just really enjoy how my skin feels after it's like set in. And as you can see, like I've used quite a bit, and I definitely need to pick up another one. I'm actually not going to go in with a primer today. I'm just going to let the skin be its own unique self. For foundation, I haven't heard many people speak about this foundation or talk about this foundation. The Covergirl Full Spectrum Matte Ambition All Day Shine Free Foundation is this one right here. I think this is my shade FS120 Light Neutral. I'm not sure. All my other foundations, I give them away, and I'm like, yeah, I'm stuck with a shade that doesn't match me. This foundation was recently released by Covergirl. It's one of their latest foundations, and I really like it because even though it's not full coverage, and you guys know I'm a full coverage queen, but I like the way that it wears. I like that you can definitely build on it, and it's super lightweight on the skin, which is perfect for summer, especially if you are an oily beast like me. You're going to love this foundation. And I'm just going to push that into the skin using my Koki 618 brush. This is such an amazing powder and foundation brush. It literally does like all the work for you. Do you guys see that? Boom, boom, boom. This little pimple that is right on my lip is so painful, and there's dog hair all over me. Oh my god, you guys, if you have a husky, please let me know in the comment section down below how you deal with their shedding. I have a lab husky, so he's not even full lab, and he is shedding so much right now. Oh my god, I can't deal. His hair is everywhere, and he's such a big boy that he's such a mama's boy. He's such a sweet dog. He loves to be like in my bed and like cuddling with me and on my couch. And yes, I am that person that lets my dogs on my couch and on my bed. Don't judge me. But he sheds so much, and I feel so bad like telling him to get down from the couches because, like I said, his hair is all over the place. And we do take him to the groomers maybe about like once every 2 months or so, and they do a pretty good job at helping his hair not shed as much. But if you guys have any other solutions or any brushes that you use on your dog, please let me know, because I feel like it's time for me to invest into a good brush. Okay, so that foundation is definitely a little lighter than what I normally like. You guys know that I usually like to go a little bit darker with my foundations, just because the rest of my body, like I am a morenita, and we need to embrace that. We need to embrace the dark skin, you know. For my concealer, I've spoken about this a few times, but again, I don't feel like a lot of people are talking about this concealer. This is a newer brand, or it's not a new brand, but it's a new makeup brand. Pacifica has been around for a while. I honestly had never heard of it. I discovered it just browsing by my Ulta, and they had a few foundations, and I was like, the foundation didn't really caught my eye. But when I saw the concealer and it said full coverage, I was like, I am here for it. I love full coverage concealers, especially if I'm wearing a lighter foundation like this. I just feel like it goes hand in hand, you know. But yeah, this concealer is definitely full coverage, and I love the way that it blends out. Super creamy, and they are cruelty free. Oh my god, you guys, I have to tell you, I'm not gonna spoil it for you, but we went on Tuesday, my husband, my man, my daughter, and some of our best friends. We went to go see the new movie Aladdin. I like, still to this day, okay, it's been a week, and I still sing the the song of Aladdin. My daughter's like, "Ay, mom, con tu Aladdin song." She's always like teasing me about it, and she sounds so cute because she doesn't speak Spanish that much. She understands everything that I tell her, but she doesn't speak it, which kind of makes me sad, and I feel like I should have done a better job at teaching her Spanish. Anyway, that is not what I'm talking about today. So we went to go see the movie, and you guys don't understand the love that I have for the movie Aladdin. That is one of my all-time favorite movies. Like, growing up, I know so many lines from the original movie Aladdin. So many lines, because it was literally my obsession. I loved Princess Jasmine. I always thought Aladdin was like such a handsome character, and I was not disappointed. I'm just gonna say that I was not disappointed with the new movie. To bake everything, I'm gonna take the newish Wet n Wild Photo Focus Banana shade. I actually want to pick me up a different shade, because even though I love this powder, I love the way that it sets. It's really good for baking because it's not over drying on the eyes, but I do feel like it oxidizes on me slightly. So if you're my skin tone and you don't want like a yellow cast underneath the eyes, maybe try the shade Translucent. But this is such a good powder. It is so finely milled. I would love to know what your favorite movie is, like a Disney movie. If you have any, what is your favorite one? Like I said, Aladdin is definitely like a key, like my top favorite. My second favorite movie would probably be, I don't know, it's a tough call between Cinderella and The Little Mermaid. So for bronzer, I feel like I briefly spoke about these bronzers, but I really didn't go deep into them, and I mean, there's not much to say. But these are the brand new LA Colors bronzers. Guys, I am so thankful when I get like PR packages from drugstore brands, because you guys know that I have a huge passion for drugstore makeup, and I know that you guys like genuinely enjoy when I do drugstore makeup looks. So I'm gonna take a mix of these two. These are my favorite ones. The other ones, I just passed them on to my sisters and sisters, because I have two, and my friends. But these are the ones that I kept for myself. This one is really pretty for contouring because it has a little bit of a cool gray undertone. And then this one, I just use it all over the skin. I'm not sure if these are available yet. I know that some Dollar Generals and Family Dollars carry them, but if you guys don't find them, their website definitely has some. The shade that I'm going to take is Tanned and Spice. I totally forgot what I was saying about the Disney movies. But yeah, I am so happy that Disney's like remaking all these movies. The Lion King is coming out. I am definitely going to go see that one. I'm going to take my little girl to go see the new, what is it called? The Secret Life of Pets. She loves those movies. So I'm going to go take her to see that one. Lion King, I am making my man take me to go see that movie, because Lion King is definitely another one of my favorite movies. Obviously, the part that always makes me cry is when the dad dies. It's like, you know, it's so sad. And I know myself, I know I'm gonna cry, because I cry every single time I watch that movie, and I've seen it a million times, and it still makes me cry every single time. how many of you guys were able to get your hands on any of the Jaclyn Hill lipsticks? Me and Jasmine, which is Juicy Jess here on YouTube, we were texting and we were just like talking about her launch, and she was like, girl, I'm gonna buy the whole collection. And I can't get myself to spend $300 on lipsticks, not because I don't believe on the brands, but honestly, like, I know myself, and out of all the lipstick shades that she has, I feel like I would only stick to about 3, maybe 4 from the ones that I saw. So for me, it's just it wasn't, you know, I just didn't want to spend $300 on their lipsticks. But I wasn't able to get my hands on any of them. I was way too late, and by the time that I was like ready to order, everything was sold out. For my highlight, again, I wanted to use products that people just like don't talk about, and these are really good. I feel like Covergirl has so many like hits and misses that a lot of people just tend to like swerve away from that brand. I personally have had the chance to try tons of their products, and I've discovered a lot of really good ones. For example, these are from the full spectrum line, which is the same thing as the foundation. These little highlighter sculpting things are amazing. If you guys love a blinding highlight, these are going to be like your new favorites. These are actually my 2 go-to. If you are, again, a morenita like me, this is going to be such a pretty palette. This is the FS 300. For some reason, these don't have names, or maybe I'm blind, but it's the one with the hot magenta pink. And I actually just go into these 2. And are you guys ready for this glow? Covergirl did that. There's so many like new makeup coming out that I can't even keep up with. If you guys know Annette69, which is Jenny's sister, she is coming out with a collab on the 3rd of this month, I think tomorrow, or the 6th. Oh, I'm gonna get that collection for sure. And it is with the brand Beauty Creations. Beauty Creations is an affordable drugstore brand, and of course, you guys know anything that is like a drugstore, it has my name all over it. So I'm definitely gonna get that collection. If you guys are interested again in a review, let me know. I wasn't sure what like makeup look I wanted to use, or what palette I wanted to use. I really wanted to use the Morphe What a Gem palette, but I already used that last week, so we're just going to switch it up a bit. I know that you guys want to see more tutorials, and I promise you I will have tons and tons of more looks. But for today, I wanted to play around with the Ccolor Cosmetics Cherry Eyeshadow Palette. I mentioned this in my favorites. Oh, my back hurts. I mentioned this in my favorites video, and I love this. I just wanted to showcase it and show you guys how it looks on the eyes. So I'm going to take this peach color, which is this one right here, and I'm actually going to peel the sticker on this so I can use it as a little mirror. I'm going to take that right here. Do you guys see that? Yeah. This color, or this freaking eyeshadow palette, is so pigmented. And this is such an affordable brand. I think this palette is like literally like $10. Now, obviously, you know, it's not going to be like an exact dupe for the Urban Decay. Urban Decay eyeshadow palettes are very, very creamy and super, super opaque. And this one is too, but I do find it to be a little bit, what is the word that I'm using, or that I'm looking for? It's just a little bit more powdery. You know, it has quite a bit of kick up, but honestly, like in my eyes, I'm like, okay, would I rather have an eyeshadow palette that doesn't have pigments and doesn't have kick up, or do I prefer an eyeshadow palette that has some kick up, but it has really great intensity and color payoff? And obviously, I'm going to choose the second one. I am going to go in with this color into the crease just to deepen it a little bit more. And I wasn't really planning on going with pink, but I'm just going with the flow. There's this damn fly and I can see it. It's one of those big, ugly, fat, green flies. Ugh. That's cute. And I think the last color that I'm going to take is this one right here. I just want to add a little bit more definition. I'm actually going to dip my brush into the last shade just a tiny bit. If you guys are wondering where you can get this brand, I honestly don't know if you can actually get it like Walmart, Target, and all those brands or those stores, but I know that they're sold online, and again, they are crazy affordable. I came across their brand a few months ago. They actually reached out to me and they wanted to send me like a PR package, and I looked into it. I was like, cool, it looks legit, it looks nice. They sent me a whole bunch of, actually they let me pick out the palettes that I want, which PS, I love when brands do that, because, you know, not to be like a brat or ungrateful or anything, but I like to be able to choose in a way, like the makeup that is being sent to me if they allow it, because I rather them send me makeup that I know I'm going to play and that I know that I'm going to play with and that I'm actually going to use, versus them just like sending me whatever and then it's like, if I don't like the makeup, probably not gonna use it. But yeah, this brand is Born in LA, which is an American brand, which is way cool if you guys are into that. And they have so many amazing palettes, and they have a lot of like really good dupes for higher end brands. And I really stand this brand because it's affordable, the quality is good, it's cruelty free, and they just have like a lot of good stuff going for them, you know. She is looking cute. Now for the lid, I don't know what color I want to do. Like, does she want to be all pink? Does she want to be a little bit champagne-y? Does she want to be bronze? Does she want to be a cherry queen? Like, this color is honestly calling my name, but I feel like it's just going to blend in too much with the whole. I'm just quickly going to spritz my little brush, and honestly, I am not in the mood to cut my crease, so I'm going to go in with my brush and just apply it all over the lid. Now, these tend to be a little bit chunky, like if you guys see that, like there's so much pigment in the brush, which can be kind of annoying. But the pigment is there, so you really can't, like, look at that. You really can't complain, you know? We can't have it all sometimes. I have had so much work these past few weekends, gracias a Dios. If you guys don't know, I do freelance work. Sometimes I try not to occupy myself a lot with freelance work because it just kind of takes more time away from spending time with my family. I mean, YouTube already takes up a pretty good chunk of time, and you know, spending the weekends away, having me doing people's makeup, it definitely can take a toll. But I've been super busy these past weekends with like quinceañeras and things like that, and the theme this year has definitely been like pink and blush pink, because so many quinceañeras have been asking me to do pink eyeshadow looks and things like that. So it's been fun. But yeah, I'm actually going to take a little bit of that color because I did want to use it, this one. I just didn't want to use it all over my lid, and I'm just going to apply that to the outermost corner of the eye, just like right here, just to kind of blend it in with the end. That actually looks really pretty. So really quickly before I actually finish off the eyes, I'm just going to take my mascara, the Essence Volume Stylist 18-Hour Curl and Hold Mascara with Micro Styling Waxes. Wow, long name, but this mascara is so good, you guys. I love how it has a little curvature to it. Do you guys see that? It like curves, so it's like perfect for getting underneath the lower lash line and just really making your lashes super long and like thick and cute. So definitely a good mascara if you guys are into long sexy lashes. So for my lashes, you guys can totally skip lashes if you like, but you guys know me. I'm going to take my favorite lash style at the moment. These are the Teddy lashes by the brand Kiss. These are their 3D triple stack lashes or something like that. Now let me rant for just 1 second. You guys know that I've been using these lashes for maybe a little bit over a month. I first discovered them when I was just picking up some stuff at Ulta, and I saw these lashes, and I was so close to actually not buying them because I was like, they don't look like they would really look good on my eyes. You know, I am really into like super fluffy, thick lashes. So I bought them and I've worn them so many times. You guys always compliment me when I wear these lashes, and they were so good. So I picked up a second pair. They were on sale. And I don't know what the hell they were thinking, what they did, but they definitely changed the lashes around, and they do not look the same as the first pair that I bought, and I was not happy. So it is what it is. You know, I hope that it was just this lash that I got that is like wonky, but they're definitely not as like long, curly, and perky as the original ones. If I can find a picture with them. I don't even know if I have a picture with the first pair that I bought, but these, sis, these ain't it. All right, I am starving. I need to go cook some food, so let's finish off the lips. I'm going to take my NYX Earth Tone lip liner. Yes, ma'am. I'm going to take my Makeup Revolution. Now, listen here. I don't have any new lip liners, lipsticks. The only thing that is rather new is this lip gloss. So, for the lipstick, again, Makeup Revolution. Inclination is where, actually, it's called Inspiration. Inclination is also my favorite, but this one is more pink a little bit. And then for the gloss, I'm going to take Roundabout from ColourPop. These are the So Juicy. These are pretty new at Ulta. If you see them, get them. You will love them. Oh, girl. I really do like these lip glosses. I just hate like the little applicator. I think it's cute that it has like a squeezy tube. I just wish like the actual applicator was a little bit different because it's a little bit messy and hard to go on clean on the lips. But this is it, you guys. This is the final look. This is me showing you some new drugstore / affordable summer makeup products that I think you should try in 2019. What do you guys think of this look? I think it's like super cute and like pink and pretty. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me today. Like I said, I am starving, so Mama's gonna go cook, and I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah! Bye!